We started in 1990. We're not part of a bank. We're not part of an equity company. We're just us. We're going to get your HUD loan done, and that's all we do. Over the last 30 years, affordable housing for low and moderate income families has become a very important mission for HUD. It's part of their housing and urban development definition, and they've made a lot of accommodations to make it an attractive program for people who are developers of affordable housing. We can work with low-income housing tax credits, that's available. We can use tax-exempt bonds, that's available. So there are a lot of more options around for us to take advantage of to finance affordable housing. As banks come in and out of the business, or equity providers come in and out of the business, it's pretty steadily available. So one of the things we try to do is be very transparent about how this is going to go and how it's not going to go. Before you even start down this path to finance your transaction, we'll set up all your numbers, we'll tell you how we think it's going to come out. HUD will only turn down a project usually for lack of market or environmental issues. We'll look all into that. We'll talk about the project to HUD so that, and we'll try and tell you everything we can think might be an issue or might go wrong. And so we're all going to start down a path where we think this is what's going to happen, and then we try to deliver it in the end. So that's only fair. I'm not gonna give you only the good news. I'll also give you the bad news about how this is gonna go. And like we said, this is a federal program, so there are lots of things to check. The other is we like to be pretty accessible. If you want to talk to the owners, you talk to Miles and me. So anytime you want to talk to us, ask him about interest rates, ask me about things that are going at HUD, we're available. So the idea is to be accessible. That's true for the rest of the staff too. If you have a question or there's a problem, you don't have to ask your asset manager, and then that'll work its way up eventually to the chairman of the bank. We're one of the smallest big lenders, or we're one of the largest small lenders, but the idea was to specialize and be good at it and get down in the weeds and know what we're talking about. We have for-profit clients, we have nonprofit clients. Both of those clients can build affordable housing. So that's sort of important to us personally, to help with this country is a little short on affordable housing for low-income families and seniors, so that's important to us. And those programs are available. But we also work with market rate clients. It's the group that wants to hold long-term. I think AGM's a nice little company. We try to care about the employees. Everybody's invested in the bottom line, including the originators, all the analysts, the office staff, the underwriters, the servicing department. Everybody benefits if the company as a whole is profitable. And so that's what we share. That does make us a little different. Now, the best thing that happened is that Miles is now our president, and that's our transition plan. He's running the company. I think this is just wonderful. Miles is smart, and he's articulate, and he's thoughtful, and he's got an MBA, which I don't have, so he's got that perspective on this. And he brought us into the servicing business. He said, we can't not do this, because what that does is it means we control the loan from beginning to end, from when you start with us till it pays off. So if you need us to talk to the servicing department, we can do that too. So he did all of that. I tell all the staff periodically the best present I ever gave them was Miles.